All right. So just before we begin with the classes, with the studies, just want to have a bit of short introduction from each of you. Um, so can we just start? All of you are beginners.
Yes.
All of you are beginners. Is there anyone who has done, might be A1 level, A2 level? Sorry.
So, hi, this is Amulya.
Yeah.
I have done my, it was my second language when I was in my graduation. So,
Okay.
I mean,
Oh,
I don't remember much. It's been 10 years already, so I don't remember much.
okay. Okay. All right. So we'll be definitely starting with the beginning, from the beginning, pardon. Who is this Gursharan Pal? I just want to know the
This is
name.
me. Uh, you can call me Sharon, ma'am.
Acha, okay, Sharon. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, pardon.
Yeah, so my basics are clear in the French. So, yeah, I don't know my level, but I know my basics are clear, like masculine, feminine, 10, 20 to 20, 30 to 30% of grammar as well. So,
All right. So this is one thing I wanted to discuss. Yes. Now French has become sort of mandatory thing. Everybody, not every, yes, most of us now are obliged to learn French. Um, so, c'est dommage. Now, sometimes we feel at this age we have to learn French. I mean, when we go out, we work out and we have to work, we have to study. But adding something now is a pressure, right? So, um, yes, like Sharon, you said that you know the grammar, right? See, guys, grammar, just doing the grammar of A1 level, A2 level, B1 level, and not applying that grammar in your speaking, in your writing, then it becomes a problem. Okay, then this process continues for a year, two, etc., because you are not in a habit of speaking, right? So what we're gonna do during our classes, so in my classes, definitely we are gonna do the grammar part, of course. Um, Alongside, we'll be doing speaking, we'll be doing listening as well. There will be homework, okay? There will be tasks to do. Uh, so you have to do that. Okay, let me just do this. Okay. So first thing would be that you have to participate in the class. Okay, without participation, I did tell you that you have to keep yourself mute, but it doesn't mean when we are learning something, when we are discussing something, when I'm explaining you something, you have to speak. Okay, I just want to know who is. Oh, okay, yeah, Arshia, fine. Okay, fine. All right. Uh, okay, participation is important. You must participate. You have to speak in the class. If you will not speak in the class, then one side coaching, after a certain period of time, it will become very boring. And I mean, so I want you to extract the most out of me in terms of French. Okay, this is one thing. Now, during in the message, I did mention about that you have to download a dictionary. Okay, so of course, when I used to study French back in 2000, I started in 2008. Yeah. So we used to have everything handy. So everything was, the what you see, the hard copies. So we used to have book, we used to have a register, we used to write a lot in French. But abhi kya hai, the scenario has been changed. Okay, so most of the things are online, PDFs, everything. So even I used to have the dictionary, it's still with me, 15, 6, 20 years old now. So if you guys can have a handy dictionary, but I think handy ab fayda nahi hai. Download a dictionary in your mobile. So the application I would recommend, you can download Word Reference. So Word Reference is a free app. है ना? So Android or iOS, you can download. I think it is free. If you can access, you have Collins, you have Larousse. These are all dictionaries. So French to English, English to French. Okay, you have to keep it in your mobile. Okay, this is one thing. Okay, apart from this, I just want to know, all of you are comfortable in English, of course. Anybody who is uncomfortable with Hindi? I mean, who don't understand Hindi? I'm not asking you to speak in Hindi, but do you understand? All of you understand Hindi?
Yes, ma'am.
All of
Oh
you
no, I
understand?
don't understand Hindi.
No,
Yes.
no, ma'am. Even myself, I don't understand the Hindi alphabets, but I understand Hindi speaking.
Okay, Arshia, you, it's like when I say something in Hindi, do you understand it?
Yes, if you say something, I understand, but if you write like the alphabets in Hindi, sorry, I don't understand.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
And Anna, what did you say? You understand what others? I mean, if I
Like,
speak in
I don't understand it fluently. Like when you speak something, some words I might understand, but I'm not sure.
all right. Okay, no worries. Okay, so I was just asking this because there are few topics, though each and every topic will be explained in English. Okay, but there are few topics wherein I would explain that topic in Hindi too. Hindi too, matlab in English it will be explained, but to make it easier, I mean, for those who understand Hindi, so they might be able to relate better, with the language. So, okay, Pagrav, that's fine. All right, so these are the few things. Okay, now as conveyed, it is a 6-month fast track course. Now, when I say fast track course, so it means that you have to, what do you say? You also have to practice every day. Okay. Uh, Practice every day means, of course, you are taking the classes. I will be there to guide you. Okay. So whatever homework I give, okay, whatever books I'm suggesting, I will be definitely giving the materials which I will be using in the class. All the materials are not meant to be shared. We just need only those specific, resources which are useful for our exam. If I'll give you 5 books, 6 books, multiple PDFs, multiple notes, here and there, extract so many books, that doesn't make sense, because of course you don't have time to read this much. Okay. Uh, so whatever the material I'll be giving you, that is exactly you have to follow. Please, no downloading, no extra downloading of the resources from the internet, no YouTube. YouTube, I will tell you how to use YouTube and when to use, but no waste of time on YouTube when you're starting the language. So initially, I would suggest you all to please refrain yourself now, from using YouTube. No Duolingo, no any other, nothing. Just the book, the material, the things I'm explaining you, just note them down, revise it before attending the next class. So, for example, we have started the batch today. So it is Friday here. Saturday, Sunday is off. Then we are meeting on Monday and Tuesday, right? So when you attend the next class on Monday, Saturday, Sunday, you have 2 days. You revise. I think we will be able to do something today. So every time you attend the class, please revise the things. Okay? Because it is a language, it is new language. So if you will not revise, if you will not know the concepts or whatever I have taught in the previous class, and you're attending the class, next class, then sometimes, things will go above your head. Okay? So there are many people, मेरे से students, they ask me कि don't you arrange 5 days a week classes, है ना? 5 days a week अगर मैं arrange कर दूंगी तो मुझे problem नहीं है. I know French, I can teach. There is no problem. But you also have some days to take break, no? You also want to breathe. I mean, you need a breather. If I'll give you some homework, even if it is basic, fill in the blanks, maybe 2 questions, 3 questions, you still need time to do that, right? Then you need to attend the next class. So thrice a week, Monday, Tuesday, I have kept it consecutively. I think I could have kept it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but somehow I don't know. They put that those days. Never mind. So whatever homework, whatever things I'm giving you, please do that. Okay. Now, initial phases. Just we will start with the big from A1 level. Initially, you will find like 1 month is going okay, fine, slow. You're able to grasp things. I mean, it's going slow. But after, the first month, maybe after a month and a half, things will definitely get, difficult. वो difficult तब होंगी if you might have missed any concept. मतलब नहीं समझ में आया, या you are not doing the exercises, you're not practicing. Okay, then you will feel it heavy. So we don't want you to feel heavy. Don't do that. So, okay, be regular. Initially, please devote 1 hour a day. Okay, every day 1 hour. Then, so slowly and gradually, when we are progressing, then you have to devote maybe 2 hours, because B1 level is the intense level. Okay. So all of you here want to take the TEF TCF exam. So I'm not going to talk about the difference between the two now. Maybe sometime later I will do that. So the final target is definitely NCLC 7, I know, but few of you might need NCLC 5 to get your work permit extended. Okay. So for 5, you need to get, you need to, score NCLC 5 in listening and speaking, right? Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so do you have any questions, or do you want to ask something before I just, I want to give you the overview of the course. Is there any questions?
Yeah, I have one.
Wait.
For the days when we don't have classes, you will provide everything that we need to learn and study, right? Like whatever we need to revise for the next class.
Oh, yes. Yes. Of course. So, whatever we are doing, I'll be giving you the book today only after the class. I'll be sharing the materials. This is what I'm going to show. Yes, you have to. So now if you have enrolled yourself, so every day needs practice. So you have to do something, not something, whatever I'm giving you. Okay, yes, sure. Okay, now the book which we'll be following in the class would be this, say Bhakti. Okay, now this is A1, A2 level book. Now this may look a little boring because it is just single color book, but it's actually a very, very good book. Why? Because we have a lot of listening exercises in this book. Okay, if you see here, these what you say, headphones type of. So écouter means listening. Okay, listen. So this book consists of lot of listening exercises. That is why I have chosen this book even for A1, A2 levels. Okay, grammar is important. Yes, we will be doing grammar. We will definitely have a strong base foundation, which is very necessary. But side by side, listening is also very important, because अगर हम सिर्फ if we'll just do grammar, we won't know how to apply it. Okay, Alors, l'application de la grammaire, c'est nécessaire. Okay, it is necessary. So this book I will be sending you right away after the class, along with its audios as well. Okay, so I will be doing the listening in the class as well, but of course you will also have the materials with you. So ऐसा नहीं है कि see, I cannot do all the exercises. So whatever, yes, we'll do maximum exercises, but few listening exercises, for example, I will ask you to practice. Okay, self study is more important than this just 1 hour tuition. Okay, so you need the proper guidance. So this is one thing about the book. This is clear for A1, A2. For B1, B2, I will tell you accordingly. Okay, now before we start with something, I would like to discuss the plan. Now this is something very important, very crucial. You all must know from day one, and you should know how we are gonna proceed with the classes. Okay, all right. Now, as I said, again, I'm repeating, 6-month fast track means you also have to put in your hard work. Okay, you have to devote time. Okay, not waste time, but you have to devote time, use it efficiently. Now, your roadmap to success, TEF TCF Canada 6-month study plan. I'm just I want to share that what we are going to do, how we're going to cover these 6 months, and how we will be able to reach up to that NCLC 7 thing. Okay. Now, okay, bonjour à tous. Now, to ensure every student builds a powerful momentum and a flawless foundation, now I have refined our course strategy. Okay. Now, we'll begin our journey with interactive live sessions for levels A1, A2, followed by a structured deep dive into B1, B2 materials. Now, B1, B2 definitely is intense. I always say this in my live class, on my Instagram channel, also during my live sessions. So from A1 to A2, you won't really feel that transition. Okay, A1, A2, you still manageable. But from A2 to B1, it's actually a high jump. Okay, A2 to B1. So B1 is the most important and the most intense level. So you'll be able to cope up with B1 only when your A1, A2 levels are thorough. Okay, so you have to practice lot of grammar exercises in the beginning, right? All right, now this momentum first approach is designed to give you clarity and confidence from day one. Now, okay, so basically the phase 1, which we have already started, this will be the momentum building. Okay, so the month 1 and 2 means April and May live classes, definitely. Now this will focus on building the base, correct the pronunciation as the most important thing, and of course the core grammar with direct guidance. Okay. Then phase 2, which we'll move towards B1, B2. Okay, that is your intermediate level. Now this will be approximately month 3rd and 4th. Now here what I have done is, of course, live classes will be there as usual, but since it is a fast track course, what I'm going to do is I'll be, so month 1 and 2, in these 2 months, you'll be able to know, how I'm teaching, what you have to focus on, how you have to practice, I'll give you writing exercises as well, writing tasks as a homework. So you will know my style of teaching. You will adapt yourself, right? Now, for B1 levels, as I told you, it is intense. Okay, it needs lot of practice. So what I have decided, I will be furnishing you, I'll be providing you just like 4 videos. Okay, of my B1, B2 course, that like my pre-recorded thing, per week. Okay. I'm sure you will be able to watch 4 videos in a week. So in 7 days, 4 videos you can certainly manage, right? So maybe in Saturday, Sunday you're free, maybe in your mornings you're free. Okay, so you're not depending on the teacher ki when I come for the class. So B1 will be done like this, but alongside we'll be having live sessions as well. In those live sessions, we will be doing speaking, listening, more of speaking, listening. So I think it is manageable. It should be, actually. You should. Okay, so 4 videos in total. There are 30 videos, okay, for B1, B2. So we will definitely try to cover up in 2 months. So 4 videos per week would be 16 videos in a month. So 16 into 2, that is 32. Yeah, so you can do it. Okay, so transitioning to complex structures, you will watch 4 pre-recorded videos weekly. वैसे it is in total 30. So to reinforce learning. Okay. So whatever doubts, you might be having many questions. Not many, I mean, it's very, very good, very clear, very informative. One video is of about 1.5 to 2 hours. Okay. So 4 videos, you can say approximately 7 to 8 hours. Okay. So I think you'll be able to watch thoroughly, make notes. Okay. Then the phase 3 would be the final sprint. It will be targeted for our exam preparation. That would be month 5th and 6th. Intensive live coaching again. So here we'll be targeting TEF TCF Canada strategies, simulations, and advanced refinement. This is how it has to be fast track. There is no other way. I am not just gonna do grammar, fill in the blanks. No, that's not my style. I'm sorry. My style is basically communicative approach. So when I'm saying you to please participate in the class, I'm literally encouraging you to speak. Okay, so please, if you will follow this roadmap, only then we'll be able to reach NCLC 7. No lies, no false promises. People learn a language, it takes years because we are speaking English, we are speaking Hindi. So we have been taught from childhood, right? But achieving something in 6 months requires, practice, effort. Okay. All right. So you all are adults, you know. Okay. Now the live sessions, as I told you, I focus more on speaking, listening thing, writing, of course. Now throughout the entire 6 months, our live sessions will remain focused on all modules. So the early phase, we focus on basic interaction and comprehension, which would be our A1, A2. Then the advanced phase, we move into the NCLC 7 plus territory, practicing rapid fire responses, complex tasks essential for the exam. Okay, so yes, um, uh, we have to practice, right? Then the consistency reward, this is something, now this should be something very important for you. Now, I have prepared some special and exclusive resources to help you in niveau C1. Generally, we need B2 higher level. For NCLC 7, we need B2, okay? B2, the upper intermediate, okay? B2 higher, then you get NCLC 7. But of course, we have to target C1, तभी हमको B2 मिलेगा, right? So please note, these elite materials are not handed out automatically. I'm not gonna give you the materials जो भी है TEF TCF के now in the beginning, okay? Not even in the next 2 months, okay? They are earned through regular attendance and consistent practice. I'm not denying that I'm not, so I won't give uh, to the person or to the learner who's not attending the classes. I will definitely give all the materials to each one of you. बट वो मटेरियल्स तभी काम आएंगे जब आप क्लास में रेगुलर होगे, जब आप पढ़ोगे, है ना? ओनली देन इट विल बी यूजफुल फॉर यू. So now, if you show full commitment to the weekly video schedule, which is very, very important, and participate actively in live sessions, these resources will be your secret payment for the exam. ठीक है, तो जब तक हम B1 level, A2 levels, won't be able to understand, then C1, C2, um, will be useless. Now, my commitment actually is a fast track course. It requires zeal and full commitment. Now, by starting together in live sessions, we'll ensure no one is left behind. Okay. So I'm saying you please speak in the class. Okay. Prepare your notebooks, your energy. You're going to make your dream a reality. Let's hope for the best. So, any questions if you have, you can ask me. So I hope you all have a register, a new register. Those who have already done some French, keep that register aside. Make a new notebook for yourself. Maybe, at least for my classes. So do you have any questions, please?
So, ma'am, I have a question.
Okay, we.
Yeah, I'm planning to give exam in July. So if I want to practice, if I prepare myself like for NLC 5, CLB 5 around, so how can I get how we can practice speaking, listening, exam preparation that time?
So you want to take the exam in July?
Yeah, I just
April,
want to,
May, June, July. So the 4th month of our course.
yeah, I just want to give short, so maybe I can do it or not because I have less time.
Until when your work permit is there with you?
No, work permit my already
Acha,
expired.
okay,
I'm
and
not.
yeah, okay, I find I know. See, so you have joined the group coaching, right? Now
Yeah,
there are other students as well, है ना? तो अब मैं सबको छोड़ के I will not be able to teach you the directly TEF TCF, right? But I mean,
no. My concepts are not clear yet. I'm not reached at A2 level yet. So what means I'm just
so why
asking
you
how
want to
can
take
if I,
in July? देखिए, it is. I mean, I think you said that you have done about 30% of. I mean, 30% of
even
the this thing, French and basics or whatever. So
yeah I
abhi,
have
yeah, abhi just it is April, right? So just start with the classes. See my way. Maybe you may understand things better. It will be more clear to you. So if you still want to take the exam in July, there is no other option than taking one-on-one individual sessions. Okay. So if you can
okay.
follow few, of course, in the classes you will participate. But as I told you, according to the plan, 2 months will be for A1, A2. So even if in June, let's say you start B1 level, ठीक है, आपने I think बोला आपने A2 तक किया है, तो जून में अगर आप B1 करेंगे, but simultaneously you need जो भी exam, let's say you take TCF, so you simultaneously you
I
need
need
TCF
material.
practice as well. ठीक
Yeah,
है. Now guys, there is one more thing. People want to crack it, people want to achieve NCLC 7, but sometimes they don't want to invest. I mean, it's fine. People may think कि सबका अपना अपना पॉकेट महंगा सस्ता. I mean, this is fine, this is normal, but it is something. Learning French is giving you PR. Okay, so it's like when you purchase a new house, so you pay rent, right? Every monthly rent you are paying to build a house, right? So it is similar to that. Okay, but yes, invest at the right place. This is what I always say. Okay, so Sharon, maybe you can talk um, on call. ठीक है, या
okay.
मैसेज पे
Yeah,
एक बारी.
sure.
सो अगर आपका जुलाई टारगेट है, यू नीड टू हैव अ प्रॉपर दिस थिंग,
Yeah,
है ना
I
मतलब.
have to be fast
So,
track.
but yeah, be thorough, be practice. Sorry, participate in the class first. Okay, understand, guys. Again, यही बात है pronunciation. Now today, in my class, initial 3-4 sessions, I am not gonna teach you any grammar. Okay, there is no grammar. Generally, in other classes, they will first day they will teach you introduction, bonjour, salutation, and introduce yourself. That I will teach you maybe in the 4th or 5th session. Initially, a few sessions, I will be giving you all the reading skills, spoken strategies, the sounds, which is important because in the class, I am not going to read the questions. I am not going to read these things for you. You have to read it. I'll ask you to read the question. So if you read correctly, okay, following all the rules, accents, sounds, if you are able to read correctly, only then you are able to pronounce the words correctly in French. And when you pronounce the words correctly in French, only then you're able to crack your spoken French exam, right? Your expression orale, production orale in TEF TCF. Because getting NCLC 7 in expression orale, c'est pas le gâteau. Okay, il faut pratiquer. Okay, you need to practice. All right. Okay, now we start today with the alphabet. Okay, l'alphabet. Now this PPT is not meant to be shared, so don't ask me कि share कर दो. अच्छा, one more thing. Screenshots. I know people are very curious to take screenshots. आप screenshots ले लो, मुझे तो पता नहीं लगेगा आप ले रहे हो कि नहीं ले रहे हो. You can take it, no problem. But one important instruction of my class is that this 1 hour which you are spending here today, and every day you will be whatever whichever days we have classes, write maximum, as much as possible in the class. 1 घंटे में आप जितना लिखेंगे मुझे नहीं लगता है बाद में लिखे. आप स्क्रीनशॉट्स लेके रख लो. And those who will just take screenshots and store in the mobile, and then later after a month or two they will come and say, I don't know. If you've not made your notes, then I'm sorry. C'est votre problème, right? So it is a very very clear instruction. Write in the class. Write in the class. Pen, pencil, paper, जो भी है, write. Okay, screenshots का system नहीं है. That is your thing. If you want to take screenshots, and if you're not copying down the things after having taken the screenshot, donc you are losing. Okay, so sometimes of course I have to be a bit strict. I have to be a bit lenient, but that is your thing. Okay. Okay. Now, as I said, la prononciation, c'est toujours importante. C'est beaucoup importante. It's very important. Okay. Now, we'll be starting with the alphabet, A, B, C, D. Now, I want you all to put the date in your register. You shouldn't care anything. And I put the heading alphabet. And I want you all to first write. Just don't write this part. This, I have written the pronunciation, okay, in English as per me. How maybe the sounds which I feel is fine. But I will allow you to write the sounds, in your way. Just suppose I have written it here it in English because everybody don't doesn't understand Hindi, right? लेकिन अगर मैं होती, if I would be at your place, or in fact when I was learning French, I never wrote the pronunciations in English because sometimes we do get confused. Okay, so when I learned French, or those who know Hindi, you can write Hindi. So when we say A is A in French, so I will write it in Hindi A, because this is the most comfortable thing to me. Okay, अगर मैं ऐसे double A लिखूंगी मैं पर I think this looks A, but for me Hindi is the best, better to understand the pronunciation of the each letter. Okay, now आपकी मर्जी है, it is your wish, you want to write this English thing or you don't want to write अभी English thing, just write the letters till Z. Maybe ऐसे ही 2 columns आप बना लो, make 2 columns like this. I'll play the audio. I'm not gonna say be, say, de, I'll play the audio. Have you written it? Just giving you 30 seconds. Please note this till Z. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is I will be referring to the book. ठीक है, ये आपको book I will send today. Okay. I'll be referring to this book. Now, if in your book you will see this thing, this is page numéro 6, okay, page number 6, the lesson number 1. C'est parti. L'alphabet. Now here we say écoutez et répétez. Now you see this audio number 1 और यहाँ पे ऐसे headphones बना हुआ है ना, तो मतलब this is a listening exercise or something listening. Now this is number 1, right? Which says écoutez et répétez. Listen and repeat. Écouter is to listen. Répéter is to repeat. So listen and repeat. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this audio. Okay, it has sounds for A, B, C, D. You are already on mute, all of you. So I'll play the audio. So you repeat because बोल रहे हैं ना écouter et répéter, right? So after each letter, okay, so these are not alphabets. I'm just trying to clear. ये सारे alphabets नहीं होते. Alphabet एक ही चीज होती है. The one alphabet consists of 26 letters. Okay, these are the letters of the alphabet. Alphabet, है ना? Alphabet. These are just letters, not the alphabets. Alphabets नहीं होता है कुछ भी. ठीक है? I mean, just like that. Anyway. So I will keep this thing open. मैंने यहाँ पे इंग्लिश में लिखा हुआ है. I want you to write in हिंदी, those who can write in हिंदी. तो आपने रिपीट करना है साउंड्स, ठीक है? आई विल प्ले द ऑडियो मे बी 2 times 3 times. आफ्टर दैट आई विल आस्क यू टू स्पीक. ओके, यू अंडरस्टूड व्हाट आई एम एक्चुअली. मैंने कल एक स्लाइड लगाई भी थी, दिस इज इन हिंदी, बट आई थिंक इट इज अ बिट इजी. एनीवे, so you write your own version of Hindi. Okay, any doubt? Should I play the audio?
No doubt.
Okay, très bien. Okay, so when I'm giving you the audio files also, तो आप यहाँ पे देखेंगे 001, right? 002. I mean, this is how it shows on my laptop. So, so now I'm going to play the audio number 1, है ना? So audio number 1 is 001. ठीक है? Audio numéro 1. Okay. Just a minute. I'll increase the volume. So all of you just, I mean, increase the volume to from your laptop maximum. Okay, I'm now playing the audio.
Séquence 1, c'est parti. Vocabulaire. L'alphabet. Écoutez et répétez. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
Were you able to note down? I mean, were you able to repeat after that, after her, or were you able to write the sounds? What did you do?
Repeat for now.
Well, can you play it once again?
Of course, I will be playing it two more times, twice.
Okay,
You know,
thank you.
all the audio. See, we all are beginners. Yeah, this is one thing I want. So we will, when we'll be doing the, listening comprehensions as well in the class. So understanding the in the first go, say impossible. It's not possible, right? So I'll play the audio now. In the first ekut, in the first listening, you have understood how it is. So अगर अभी आपने repeat किया है after her, so it is good. But maybe now try to write the Hindi version. ठीक है? तो ऐसे जो इंग्लिश में लिखना चाहते हैं, of course you write in English. But if I would have, जैसे मैंने बताया, मैं लिखूंगी तो मैं तो ऐसे लिखूंगी, मेरे को ये ज्यादा बेहतर है, आई विल अंडरस्टैंड दिस, राइट? ई को फ्रेंच में अब जैसे मैंने तो यहाँ पे लिख दिया है, आई मीन यू एच, बट इट्स नॉट यू एच, लाइक ई इज एक्चुअली अनार वाला ठीक है, सिर्फ ये सिंपल है। तो जो हिंदी में लिख रहे हैं, प्लीज जस्ट राइट इन इंग्लिश इफ यू आर राइटिंग, आई थिंक आई डोंट नो हाउ यू गोना राइट, बट यू कैन सी एफ जे, है ना? तो अब ये जे है, जे भी नहीं है, तो इट शुड बी समथिंग आधा जो एंड शे समथिंग जे, जे, है ना? हिंदी में आश, so it would be probably like this, not probably, certainly like this, ash, I is bada e, okay, badi e has to be stretched. So this is how, please write in those who want, you can write in Hindi. Okay, now I'm gonna play the audio again.
Séquence 1, c'est parti. Vocabulaire. L'alphabet. Écoutez et répétez. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T U V W X Y Z.
Okay, any doubts in any sound? Anybody would like?
Yes, in Q and R.
Okay. Anybody else? Any doubts?
Y
Yes,
and
Pardon?
in you.
Which one? R and Y. Okay.
E, U.
Okay. All right. So now it comes with practice, and then you have to listen again, again, and again. Now you can just look at me. I will be reading it once. Okay. अच्छा एक काम करती हूँ. Let me just open this slide. आप इसकी screenshot ले लेना. थोड़ा सा hazy है, but I think it still works. I will need to find something, or maybe I'll write on my own. Anyway, so आप ये हिंदी वाले versions देख सकते हैं. Those who understand Hindi better in Hindi, even the English, I think यहाँ पे जो English में लिखा हुआ है ना, that is I think better than what I have written as per my understanding. I don't know. Okay, so this is a. When in French this letter a is very very important. अगर आपने a को a नहीं बोला तो your French pronunciation, it will look very bad, you're going to lose points. So this is alphabet. A है, alphabet नहीं है. ठीक है. I'm putting a lot of stress on this. I'm telling you why, because in the third fourth class we will be having a reading drill practice also. Okay, so make sure you are thorough with the sounds. Now this is a, बे. आप देख रहे हैं हिंदी में आ, बे. इन इंग्लिश आ, बे. So choose the better way for yourself. Say, दे. ये डे नहीं है. अब देखो, सी दैट इज व्हाई आई से इन. अब इसमें इंग्लिश में तो DAY लिखा है ना, डे. बट इन फ्रेंच वी डोंट हैव ड. ड का साउंड ही नहीं है फ्रेंच में. इन फ्रेंच वी डोंट हैव ड ड ड, वी हैव ड ड ड ड. सो इट्स एक्चुअली दे. ठीक है, द का साउंड है. सो अब I don't think this should be correct. You should all write THEY, they. For now, E is O. You see the this thing shape of my lips. It is O. Anar wala O hai O, but it is O. O. Okay. Then you have F. अब G और J में उल्टा है ना? It is opposite. Now G is like J and J is like G. So journey is J. Okay. G is J. Ash. E. I को E, बड़ा E. अब यहाँ पे छोटा E लिखा है, ये गलत है actually. It should be E. You stretch I in French. Okay, it's like E. E. J is G. Then Ka. LMNO. Pay. Q. I think यहाँ पे Q better लिखा हुआ है. मैंने KIU लिखा था. So this I think is better. KEW. Q. Okay, Q. In Hindi it is Q. Now this thing will come with practice. आपने it comes with the throat, okay? So it will come with practice. जब हम सुनेंगे, when we'll do a lot of listening exercises, then you will try to imitate, you know. तो आपको slowly and gradually you'll be able to catch. If not, if you want to literally practice it, you should. तो YouTube पे आप डालिए pronunciation of R, how to pronounce R in French, है ना? So they will tell you few techniques. अपने टंग को ऐसे करो, वैसे करो. So just practice okay? Très bien. Okay? Then it is S, T, okay? Tota wala T, U, U, U. I don't know आप लोगों ने सुना है comment tu t'appelles. फ्रेंच में ना तू नहीं बोलते, मतलब I will give you one. I mean, I'm not able to get one example, but तू नहीं है ये tu, you, कि you, EW अच्छा लिखा हुआ है you, you, हिंदी में you, you, V, W, X, Y, Z. ठीक है, it will come with practice. Write all the pronunciations, repeat it again and again. I'm going to share the book today. I'm going to share this audio as well. Play it, download it on your laptop, play it, write the sounds, repeat. Okay. Now the most important thing is not the thing, basically the most important sounds you must never forget are the letter A. फ्रेंच में A को आ बोलते हैं, प्रॉपर मुंह खोलना है, ऐसे आ नहीं है, आ. प्लीज, शायद कोई शर्माने, मतलब शर्माना क्या है, you're learning the language, right? आ, it is important. The letter E, the sound E is important, which is अ. अगर हमने इसको ए ओ कुछ करा, अभी you know what, अभी I'm just telling you, you will get to know the importance in the 3rd or the 4th class जब हम रीडिंग ड्रिल करेंगे. ठीक है, इनको स्टार मार्क कर लीजिए. प्लीज परचेज अ हाइलाइटर फॉर योरसेल्फ. 2 highlighters of different colors, yellow, green, or maybe just 1 highlighter. When I'm saying this is important, star mark it, highlight it. You know, get everything sorted, make proper notes, make beautiful notes. Even if after 1 year you might need to revisit your notes, it should be crystal clear. Teacher ने बोला you know, le présent, present tense, आपने फटाफट से er, everything should be sorted. ठीक है? So when I'm telling you these sounds are important, highlight them. E को फ्रेंच में अ. Then this letter I is also very important. इसको ए फ्रेंच में तो जैसे, I'm just giving a छोटा सा example, quick example. How will we read this word? English word है ये, है ना? कैसे पढ़ेंगे?
Film.
हाँ. Everybody, how will we read? बोलो भाई, क्लास में participate कर लो. Film.
Film.
है ना? But in French, how we will read it? What's the sound of I? Now the same word exists in French as well. ठीक है? How we will pronounce?
Film.
Film.
Très bien.
Film.
Film. C'est un film. Oui. C'est un film très intéressant. Film. So my name is Shivani. It is Shivani. अगर कोई फ्रेंच बंदा मेरा नाम ले रहा है, then you know that person will address me with Shivani. Hey, salut Shivani, ça va? You know, it's like she. So all the eyes has to be stretched. Okay, it is not a. मेरे को पता है till the exam preparation also, जो A1 A2 B1 just they come and say हमने B1 तक grammar की हुई है, बस हमें speaking करनी है. Guys, it is not possible if you have just done grammar and you are coming to me and then saying कि 2 months में हमें exam देना है. So it is a challenge. So that's why I focus more on the pronunciation from the very first day. एक बार आपने ये सीख लिया, I mean, your reading will be flawless. And when your reading is flawless, your speaking is automatically going to be flawless, right? So film, we never have to say film, okay? And many words which have E, so I'm called E. The next sound which I would say is important would be U. It is not U, bus, French में bus नहीं होता, B-U-S. Buse same word exist करता है, but it is buse. Bew, pew, ew, buse. Okay, it is not bus. B1 students भी bus बोलते हैं इसको. मैं literally बता रही हूँ. ठीक है, so it is bew, ew, ew, buse. When you have u in a word, it is bew, buse. Okay. Then I would say ये निकलेगा तो र की तरह ही, but it is just has to come out. Yes, I think yes, these are the most important sounds you must know. A, E, U. Okay, is something which will come with practice. Otherwise, अभी हम उसको जैसे words पढ़ेंगे, it is normally pronounced. All right, any doubts or any questions? Any doubts or any questions? Okay, I think some silent batch, no questions, no doubts. Anyway, so I'm gonna pass on this book today. Okay. वैसे तो in the next class I'm gonna do these two exercises. Why? अभी मैं थोड़ा सा slow चलेंगे हम थोड़ा सा I have to do few exercises with you in the beginning. But when you will develop that momentum जो हम बात कर रहे थे, then you will be able to understand कि question में क्या करना है ना? Then slowly and gradually. So before we do the exercises on Monday, I want you all to be very thorough with the pronunciations, with the letters of the alphabet. So I'm passing on the audio as well. Laptop पे play करिए सुनिए. ठीक है? And you should know how to spell your name. For example, now my name is Shivani. So now when I have learned the letters of the alphabet, so if somebody would say, ask me, ki, how will you pronounce? Oh, can you spell your name in French? So how will I spell my name in French? Now I will say S H E V A N E S N. So today what you're gonna do, everybody just spell out your name in French. Okay, letter wise. Okay. So I think you should actually spell out the name of yourself, of your family members, of your friends. So रिया नाम है किसी का, so R-E-Y A, है ना? R-E-Y A, Riya, like this. Okay, so we end the class here today. I'll share the book audio. You please download on your laptop. Okay. So I have
Sure,
we sit down. Au revoir, bon weekend. Okay, good. Have a good weekend. Bon weekend, and we meet next
Merci.
week. Okay,
Thank you.
merci. Au revoir. Okay, bye bye.
Merci.